Alright, everybody, welcome back to Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall. And we are, forget about Granny's recipe. I don't know where to put that. I don't know, the one with the eyes of black. I probably should have put it under the statue of Delilah, maybe? I don't know. But, I need to speak with Talia. She's down there.
I'll flush you out.
Oh, shut up. Oh, where is this? I don't think it's far enough, so I'm gonna have to just blink over there.
You won't stay hidden for long. You'll keep running if you know what's good for you. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Ran off, coward.
Coward, whatever, man. Whatever.
Where are you?
Oh, that was close.
Where are you?
I will say Corvo definitely has better bone charms than Dowd does. A lot of Corvos were kind of focusing on, you know, using your agility a lot better, and Dowd's seemed to be more of just focused on killing, which I guess makes sense. Dowd is kind of killer. But the your chaos rating actually has a lot to do with the endings of the game, and the low chaos is the canon ending for both, and high chaos is not. So I was trying to think, how did I get over there without anybody seeing me before? And I remember I swam this whole way. Ouch. I know I can get up there.
The barrister's enemies caught up to him. He's in custody as a plague victim. Here's the will, as agreed.
That'll do nicely. Perhaps better. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel. painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Exit through the sewers. Hey, Billy.
Timsh is ruined. He'll rot in Coldridge prison if they don't send him to the flooded district. It's poetic, I suppose. Maybe I was wrong about you, Dowd. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Let's go home.
Okay, so nobody killed at all. No alarms rung. They did, however, find 10 dead or unconscious bodies, but I didn't care. I was just leaving them everywhere. We got the didn't kill anyone thing. We raided all of Timsh's chests, had Barrister Timsh arrested, and spoke with Delilah. We found 4 of 7 runes. We actually missed 3. Wow. Found 4 or 5 bone charms. We didn't find the Outsider Shrine. I swear I did. But we missed just under 1,000 coins, so. Dowd's hideout. I swear we found the Outsider Shrine. We were just in it, getting back here. The Surge. Delilah is a powerful witch who leads a coven that has moved into the ruins of Brigmore Manor. You've returned to your hidden base in the flooded district to plan your next move.
Jessamine Colbin's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, this city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the Outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I'd held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Colbin's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it. My people didn't.
New upgrade available. The blueprint you found unlocked this upgrade. Improved armor. No favors. Let's see. Oh, might as well get that one. Let's see. Sleep Dark capacity. You can upgrade it in Dad's campaign, but not the one where you actually want to not kill people. Stun Mine. I haven't even used Stun Mines. Spell accuracy, range. I'm gonna go reload it. No, we'll go range. We can only get one. Might as well get Stun Mine. Place this mine nearly anywhere. When triggered, it will deliver an electrical shock, rendering the target unconscious. Because I hadn't found any of those. Why is a grenade always right there? Put bend time right there.
Dowd, we've been attacked. Overseers are tearing the place apart. Looking for you. They're holding our remaining men, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we take him out and free our men, we can still drive the Overseers back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Eliminate Overseer Hume. Meeting Dowd. Excerpt from a journal. Another stinking mouth. That's what my mother said. A mouth that'd need feeding for years on. Then would sass her every time it opened. First words I can remember her saying that. When she drunk for so long that her eyes stopped working for good, drunken ocean, it seemed to me, I left the patched up shack we called home. But before heading out, I reminded her of all the times she'd put her hands on me or thrown something at my head. The night she had rushed me like an ox and sent me down the back stair. All the time she told me I was just another stinking mouth. Last thing I heard was her cursing me from her bed, cursing the blind dark. I'm reading's weird right now, so sorry. Running with my pals, we had to stay sharp to make enough coin to keep from starving. Same story across the aisles. Not the biggest kids, but sometimes the smartest and the meanest when we needed to be. The only way to stay off the back alley mattresses. Not desperate enough to go out on the drain flats with the mudlarks, so it was the knife for us. Trying to catch the eye of the Hatters or the boys from Bottle Street so they'd take us on. But when a dandy from Serkonos stepped down from his polished coach and cracked my Deirdre's pretty head and left her twitching and dying in the muck, I snapped off one of the wooden gazelles on top of the coach and drove the splintered end into his eye as deep as it would go. Last I saw of Deirdre, she was still, eyes wide to the gray sky. But now I like to remember her with a smile, laughing from the void at the one-eyed dandy with the gazelle coming out of his head. No one would take me. After that, the City Watch made a full sweep once a week for months, trying to catch me. Even the Grand Guard came in from Karnaca down in Serkonos. It seems the dandy's daddy was the Duke of Serkonos. I was too much trouble for my friends from the old neighborhood. Anyone who saw me tried to drive me away, threw rocks to get me to leave, or tried to get a bag over my head, hungry for the reward. Even the gangs cursed me on sight. Billy's bad luck, they'd say. Hexed. She'll make it bad for all of us. You may think you know what loneliness is, but I can tell you, you don't. By late in the month of harvest, I had a hate inside me that would have choked most. Then I met Dowd. It was early in the dark morning, the only time I could go out, walking the streets of the legal district. I saw them up ahead. 3 who looked like boys from the City Watch, but dressed out of uniform. They were out for blood and coin, running some kind of murder racket, waiting on a drunk barrister to stagger out of a bar at just the right time. I didn't see him at first, but in the flicker of an eyelid he was on them, out of the cold night air. He used a single blade, nothing else, and it only touched them, each of them, once. At the left side of the throat. Their blood splattered and steamed on the cobbles, quick movements, an occasional grunt, dark hair, and the glimpse of a long scar down his face. When it was over, he made for the rooftops. I'd never seen the like of it. So I followed. I could have stayed and looted the poor bastards he left bleeding. Could have eaten for a month, most likely. But this seemed bigger, so I tried to stay up with him. Tried to stay hidden without losing sight of him. All across Dunwall into the wrecked and ruined parts, he crossed into what I could tell was his territory. Hidden sentries and odd marks. I thought I'd seen everything in the city, all the gangs, but this was something else, clinging to roof tiles and watching from behind chimneys. I watched, then followed him into an old building. Inside was a gloom, rotted carpets and desks full of rat-eaten papers. Paintings ruined by the wet. There were weapons and practice dummies. Men lived here in secret, training with knives and crossbows. I lost track of him and continued to explore, but I was a fool. He'd known I was following and came up from behind. When I saw him, I froze, waiting for him to speak. You followed me, found this place, and now you're not begging or running for your life. There's nowhere to run, I said, and I'm not very attached to it, to tell the truth. He came close and looked me right in the eyes, trying to see some light inside that would tell him my story. You think you're already dead inside, but I'll give you something to live for. You'll fight for me and kill people like the ones who've hurt you. I just nodded, feeling relief for the first time in months. Well, that was the entire story of Billy, or the origin story of Billy right there. Guess they felt they didn't have time. Well. Whoops. Oh wow.
You mean you saw a chance person of the law reenacting premature?
Oh, dang it.
Think you'll get your own
Oh,
squad
shoot.
after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
I keep meaning to, oh, no magic.
I heard you there.
What could they have possibly heard?
Get up. Someone get over here. Take it.
That was horseshit. What did they hear? Me putting him down? Because that's dumb as hell. Oh, I missed it. I don't care. It is way too far.
My hands are bound. I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Things are bad. Did the city get worse?
Robust. Potions give you mildly more health. Why does that keep doing that? There we go. I was like, where in the hell is the other captured assassin? Ah.
Present yourself. Don't make me find you. Shut up, you see. Keep close watch. He may try
What the hell's going on with that dude?
with rats. Into everything. Someone get over here!
Ah, god damn it.
Careful! Rouse yourself. Wake up! Get up right now.
Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
Oh, I'll find you.
For 2 more.
He's cunning. We'll meet again. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere, Scott.
There's just so many.
Here you go. The other side. Screw it. I'm going back. When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
Abandoned journal. I've managed to make a space for myself here. Thankfully, Red Shore is all but completely abandoned. Up in this room, I'm protected from the occasional scavenger and the flooding during heavy rain. I'd like to return to my office in the Commerce building to see if I can find some of my old books, but I've yet to build up the courage. Eventually, I'll run out of canned meats and then I'll have no choice. But no need for courage when desperation kicks in. Yeah, I guess so.
See something? A sec. I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Alright, so we got capture assassin. That is toward the rune, so I really only care about the runes. Now, unfortunately, that made it so in the main game.
If he comes back, I'll earn another.
Once I was done and had all of the stuff I wanted to get, I didn't go for runes or bone charms. Unfortunately, I missed a good bit of lore by doing that. So I wish in the main one I would have just gone ahead and
They were given fair.
went to try and get all the runes and bone charms.
What fell upon them was of their own making. Righteous I do every man's work.
The fourth stricture. We read about all those strictures. Actually, how many runes do we have? 2. Okay. We need 6 to fully upgrade that one. Honestly, I'd like to upgrade agility. Let's do it. You can jump higher. I wanted level 2 to be honest. Where? Oh, it's up there. We got one more captured assassin to rescue.
All right.
Oh, we can't go anywhere. Okay. Capture assassin, where? Wait, where'd it go?
For the rest of his head.
Oh, okay, so it's near Hume, so we'll go to the assassin first.
Look out. We got someone skulking around. Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. None of
Wait,
this
where in
would
the
have
world
gotten so
is this
bad if that
assassin?
damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress. Lied to her.
Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess he's inside. Dumb freaking rats. Should've never even. I don't know why I fell.
Hey,
Shut up. You're lucky I killed the rats. They can't eat you now.
Drought. Got someone skulking around.
For the restless hand.
I can get there. Okay. Capture assassin's way to the left.
Sharp. Got a prowler.
No more of those. We do have. Oh, yeah.
Stop! I see you! Guard! For me! Someone get over here!
Idiot.
What the? Lost him.
Oh, shoot.
The outsider.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm down, and Dad doesn't care.
This one's done. There isn't.
Sometimes it's fun to be bad, you know? Bird of prey. Drop assassination. Heretical artifact. Please log this superstitious artifact. It was found on one of Dowd's men in a training area with the commerce building. There should be a crate in the temporary headquarters for items of this nature. Deposit it after you create a log entry for it. Overseer Marcus.
Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
Yeah, well, where was that? Over there. How can I not get to that? There we go. I just need to wait till he goes away.
These drawings and maps appear to show them. What's going on there? Outsider. Here you are.
How did I get hurt?
Clear. Take this.
Oh, he threw a grenade. Victory letter. Overseer Pike. I have taken the Commerce Building. A temporary headquarters has been set up in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. We have achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated assault were obviously unnecessary. I am confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Overseer Lord Leonard Hume.
Firing.
I finally used the choke dust. Death. Ooh. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to read here, it looks like. Or maybe just this. Dad's log. The latest log entry. 18 years on this wrecked rock in the city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars of noble... Okay, we read this when we were Corvo. The Eradication of Black Sally. Exit from a popular story of crime and daring by Jules Rubin and the City Watch. No, we read... I believe we read that one as well. Yeah, we read all these. Salt Plains. How in the hell do I get out there? Can I get out there from over here? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Here we go. Dang it. Oh, we were already in here. Overseer salt plans. Commerce building. Grisor refinery. Red Shore Gates. Suspected occultist lair.
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district. But the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Shut up.
Give the word, sir. What's our next move?
Capture the remaining overseers.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
I think we only killed like 6.
Give me a report.
We'll take the overseer who led the attack and find out what else he knows. As soon as he's conscious. It seems the overseers are marching into the flooded district, planning a massive assault against us. This overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. Our men, the ones you freed, were able to rout the remaining zealots. This place belongs to us again.
How did the cursed overseers find us?
It's my fault. I told Delilah where we were hidden. She wanted me to turn on you,
You did this.
but I can't go through with it.
Stupid child. All you had to do was cut his throat.
He deserves better. I was an idiot to listen to you.
So that's your choice then, Dowd. Her betrayal would have been the sweetest. But either way, the Brigmore witches will be your end. You should have forgotten my name the day you heard it.
I think it was always understood between us that I'd see my moment and take your place. I moved too early. You weren't weak, like I thought. I'm only sorry I didn't pick a better ally. Delilah made contact with the overseers. I thought, between the 3 of us, we'd have you dead to rights.
We can blame the zealots for that. Overseer Hume was too quick to move.
My life is yours now. Kill me, or let me live. If it even matters to you.
Touching and pathetic. If I see either of you again, I'll tear out your stone-cold hearts and walk in your skin.
Now we spare Billy.
I forgive you. Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billy. I give you your life.
When Billy Lurk was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship. From the moment she met you, all she wanted was to be a killer. She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip and decided to take your place. And now, she's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine. She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story. Dowd, killer of an Empress. Dowd, who spared his betrayer's life.
Okay, so yeah, we killed 6 people. Redemptive path. But no civilians. No alarms rung. They did find 10 of the bodies, but who cares? Low chaos. We spared Billy. Rescued all the assassins and eliminated all the overseers armed with music boxes. Didn't even realize that was special action. But we found all the runes and only missed 1 bone charm. There were no shatter shrines and no coins, so... and that's Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall. We're gonna go ahead and just skip the credits on this one. But that's it for the first DLC, and we will be moving on in the next video to the Witches of Brigmore? Is that what it is? The Witches. The Brigmore Witches. And we basically start up right where we left off here. Yeah, the Brigmore Witches. Okay. And so yeah, that'll start off right where the Knife of Dunwall ended. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Knife of Dunwall. It was a less stealthy run than I would have liked. But I just decided to have fun at the end. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the Brigmore Witches. Have a great day, and I'll see you.